All right, we're live for what's certainly about to be a massive ass kicking. I mean, the Mets just are just coming in just dead. And you want to know why I haven't done many streams lately? Is because the Mets are a corpse. They've become irrelevant. They are just absolutely pathetic. And now the Dodgers are coming in, and it's probably going to be a buzzsaw situation. I
Who's on,
mean,
who's on the bump?
is it Mania today? I mean, the Mets. It's not one of the rookies, so why am I hearing myself?
You got an
Whoops.
echo?
Whoops. Yeah, it's Mania. So Sean Mania, I mean,
2-5 with a 4.74 ERA.
yep. I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be fucking Kodai Senga in his meatball pitch.
What's up, everybody in the chat?
By the way, several Mets were participating in the filming of a movie before today's game.
Oh, that's good. Good use of time.
Yeah, good use of time.
What movie?
I don't know. Probably something that sucks. I think Chaperone might be in it.
I haven't heard you bring her up in a long time.
She really cursed the Mets. Thoughts on Paul Blackburn? Well, he's having a good year with the Yankees. More and more, it looks like the Mets and their AI strategy is just a massive issue.
That was a crazy story. Can you explain to people what that was?
Adam Ottavino says that the Mets call all the pitches from outside in the dugout, and they use AI to determine what pitch to throw. Thoughts on LeBron to Philly? He's old, and it's irrelevant. He's going to be a massive letdown. And, I mean, he's going to be a massive letdown. So he's not going to be very good in Philly. He's old. And the Phillies are he's going to get booed out of Philadelphia. I think Dave is exactly right. And Shohei leads off with a base hit.
Oh, you're way ahead of me. I may as well just watch on the MLB app just to see the update.
Not a surprise.
What's your prediction for tonight's game?
Dodgers are just going to kick ass.
No, but I mean, come on. Give me a little something.
Dodgers 9, Mets 2. I mean, every time David Stern goes out and talks to the media, it just makes me hate him even more.
Yeah.
Because he's just that arrogant, smug look on his face.
I don't think you should hate everyone that has ever gone to Harvard, though.
Yeah, well, he makes me hate everyone that's gone to Harvard.
Yeah. That's why I said it. But yeah.
Tommy Edman is up. Edman's always been a Mets killer. I mean, it's a dead, irrelevant team.
Yeah. It's been great, though, to see that they're not eating you alive like a parasite the way they have in previous years. And I feel like part of it's because you're just healthier and happier. And then part of it's because they're so dead that you can't even get emotion from it.
And David Stern says he's not interested in getting prospects. He wants to get just bodies.
Oh, well, never mind.
If we have a whole bunch of people in the organization, we can move them in and out. And that's why having prospects get in the way. So I keep trading prospects away. Just so we can have dynamic flexibility. And if our players we trade become stars, we shouldn't feel too bad because we always have dynamic flexibility.
Anytime I mention happiness, that you just black out. Got to work on that.
Uh-oh.
What did you say to me today on our walk?
This one's not that bad.
What did you say to me today on our walk?
This is not that bad.
That's not what you said to me on our walk.
These glasses are not broken.
That's not also what you said to me on our walk.
I haven't broken a pair of glasses in 3 weeks.
There we go. Let's not make it tonight.
Well, I was just trying to adjust the side strap and it broke. But these glasses are a little different.
You were yelling dynamic flexibility, doing Poindexter shit, but okay.
These glasses aren't broken.
So when you put them on?
What?
When do you put them on?
I just got to fix them.
They're not broken, but you just got to fix them?
They're not dead. These glasses have interchangeable arms.
I mean,
I got to get to Warby. Maybe on Monday, I'm gonna, if we don't have anything else, I'm going to hit Warby Parker.
meaning we're going together?
Yep. All right, Mets got out of the first inning without a run allowed. That's a surprise. All right, let me get my glasses fixed.
How you doing, chat? Frank didn't break his glasses. He injured them, so he's just fixing them. They have interchangeable arms. So you broke an arm?
Yes. I just got to find a new arms.
Oh, Frankie boy.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
I am hanging in. It's been a long time since we did a Met stream, so I was due. Oh, Frank.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just looking for my other arm. I only found one arm so far.
Where are the rec specs? Yeah, tell Frank to be positive.
I'll put these on for now.
Great.
I only found one of the arms.
Is that a new shirt?
No, it's actually an old shirt I rediscovered.
Nice. LeBron to Philly, I pretty much agree with Frank. I think it's obviously big news because it's LeBron James, but at this stage in his career, I don't think he's going to...
Yeah, we got colored arms, but...
You got what?
Miscolored arms, like unmatching arms. Oh, look at this. They came back from the commercial. The Mets are already one out.
Efficiency, baby.
When the Mets say that,
Do you know what long at bats? If you're down 0-2, just give up and let the next guy do it, so we can have more dynamic flexibility. You see, we got our AI machine.
Can we add a new character to the front office that has a deeper voice?
nope.
Just checking. Even someone in the chat said that is a really rough voice to listen to. Imagine you're walking down 7th Avenue and starts screaming in that voice as loud as he can while people are walking by.
Oh,
No,
yeah, we did. Tony
That's
Romo.
not David Stern's voice. That's a fictitious character Frank has created named Poindexter Pennington.
Yeah, he's David Stern's top lieutenant AI advisor. Nope, Soto walked.
Frank's been using that shrill voice to impersonate him for, I don't know, how long, Frank? Probably a year and a half?
Yep.
It's been
Got
brutal.
these glasses, too. These glasses are a little and chewed up, but they're so effective. Better to use old glasses in Mets games just in case something really pisses me off.
Yeah, do you have rec specs?
Somewhere. I don't even know. I have broken rec specs, so it's not like I can't don't just break them.
No one is safe.
Yeah, the Mets say that they're not going to go after big prospects. They just want more flexibility.
What kind of flexibility?
Dynamic flexibility.
What does dynamic flexibility mean?
It means that if you have too many good players, you have to play them. But if you have a bunch of mediocre players, you can move them around. You see, it gives you dynamic flexibility.
That actually kind of checks out.
Got my stitches out on the way home today.
Nice. Oh, you ran into my best friend since kindergarten in the train station.
Yeah, I think you showed me that guy's picture before with the kid.
Yeah, he texted my friend group saying that it seemed like Frank didn't believe that I knew you, Jenks, which everybody found very funny. I said you were probably busy on your phone.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Of course, Soto walks, and then the Mets just don't even like. I mean, you can walk Soto every time he comes up.
How's Bo Bichette doing?
It's been better lately, but he still fucking sucks. And now here's Lindor, who is completely fucking checked out.
Yes, Florida Nightmare. The incredible thing is that Frank finally cut himself by washing a knife.
Yeah, washing a knife. I wasn't using it. I was washing it.
Yeah, he's very...
Got these beautiful new knives called Knife Saga, and they cut me.
And they cut me. I mean, you cut you, but yeah.
Well, it says on the knife itself, don't.
Oh, Francisco.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna smile.
He just smiles too much after fucking up or making it out all the time. He shows no intensity.
Between you and me, if I got paid that much to play baseball, I'd be smiling a lot.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he gives a fuck about winning. And he rather play grab ass. And meanwhile, he's feuding with Juan Soto and causing tension in the locker.
Well, that's all just funny news.
Was that?
Oh, nothing.
No, everyone's admitted it to it now.
Thoughts on Romo getting arrested? Everyone in this country is innocent until proven guilty, and I hope he pursues all of his legal avenues and that justice in the end prevails.
1.9.
Oh,
I didn't know I was that drunk.
Only because it was a paid chat. Otherwise, I wouldn't have answered that.
You know what's funny is?
Not that story. That story's not funny.
When the Dolphins are choking away
Oh boy.
a couple years ago, he kept singing "Raise a Glass." Well, I guess he raised too many glasses.
I think it's bad karma to laugh at people when they're down. Just bad karma.
It's usually just unless he's done it before, it's just going to be like a speeding ticket. For
Yeah,
him.
First of all, hopefully no one got hurt. And what a dumb thing that if he was intoxicated.
I mean,
there's so many options. There's just don't do that.
With all the Ubers these days, the fact that anyone gets caught with a DUI is just the utmost of silliness now.
Yeah, there we go. That's the correct message. The chat is just. Everyone remembers the video of you accusing him of calling the cops on Tyreek, and I knew I was going to get a bunch of comments on it. I was like, I am not posting that video. I will not laugh when people are down. I think that's a little cheap. I mean, I might laugh in private, but I'm not going to try to be funny myself about it. It's no fun getting cuffed.
I wonder if the cop that pulled him over said, "Not so fast, Tony."
He's not coming on Frank Walks. Surprised you didn't use that as a joke.
I just thought it up.
What?
That joke, "Not so fast, Tony."
No, but I'm surprised you didn't integrate a Frank Walks into the joke.
Well, I guess we can now.
I'm an idiot.
I guess he's gonna have to do Frank Walks because he's not gonna be doing Tony Drives anytime soon. You asked for it. This guy's right. I think the Mets do have to trade Lindor. I just think he's just such a bad factor in the locker. I mean, the Tony Romo doing the Frank Walks, that would be the day. Mikey tried to have me go up to him in Tahoe, and I said, "No, I don't want to go talk to him."
Yeah, I know. You got a good video of it. I can't believe you said Tony Drives. That was crazy. Crazy line. Oh, man. All right, what do we got? Top of the second.
2 outs. All right, Mets are going to get out of this inning.
You're still ahead of me?
Yep.
Man, split second. What kind of fiber optic direct hard line do you have to Citi Field?
It's called Fios.
Okay. What do I have?
I don't know what you have. I still have cable. And you know what people are starting to say? I want to go back to cable.
Yeah.
The cord cutters are coming back.
You know what else I miss? Pay-per-view. A standard pay-per-view channel for one-off events where you don't have to download 8 apps.
You know what the problem is? It's called streaming fatigue. It's streaming fatigue.
Well, yeah, that's just a really weird, lazy, short way of not expressing the full thought, but it's also just, it's not practical.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what it is. I think people miss the ability of being able to flip between 2 different channels They
Yes.
appreciate all the streaming channels, but now that there's just too much on streaming.
I don't appreciate it.
There's too much on streaming.
There's too many streamings.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's just you have to. There's so many shows I would watch if I had everything, but I don't.
Is a VC box legal? I don't think so.
Oh, that was the best. When you were a kid, Frank, did you know anybody that had what was it called, a black box, where you'd have all the like crazy channels?
No.
Like HBO for free. They get the pay-per-view.
No, I don't know anyone that knew that had that.
Maybe a Cinemax channel. It was quite informative in our youth.
You mean HBO After Dark?
Yeah, Jenks.
Showtime After Dark?
Frank looks at the chat here. The super chats though always pop out. Sorry, Frank?
The Showtime After Dark?
Yeah. The guy you met today. We used to watch that when we were like, 10 years old and stay up after the parents went to bed.
There used to be a channel in New York, and it was on New York cable. And it was, what was it? It was a public access channel that basically became an adult entertainment channel.
That's
in New York City.
That's a wild turn. We had public access in my hometown. My brother had a show on it.
Yeah, like literally like adult content on this channel. What was it? I think it was like called Channel J. We didn't have it in New Jersey. It was in New York, so it was only on New York cable.
How are you so aware of this channel, Frank?
Yes, it was infamous. Everyone knew about it.
Do you ever get a peek?
I never got a peek of it. Though HBO actually did a documentary about this thing recently.
30 for 30?
Kind of like that. And there is a porn star that had her own like talk show called Robin Bird. And she would have like a late night talk show on public access. and it was definitely pushing the border there. It was beyond the border. It was borderline porn on public access.
Used to live in a proper country.
And the reason it's such big news is because everyone tried to get her phone off the air, and then she kept winning her First Amendment battle, saying that it's public access TV. I have public access. And somehow, some way, it ended up working.
It's a free country.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
And HBO just and it was a documentary that's actually just came out recently that HBO did about Robin Bird. That she was on public access doing this show for like 30 years in New York.
Was the pilot's name Robert Bird?
Robert Bird is a senator.
Wasn't the pilot Bird?
Admiral Bird?
Yeah.
I've heard of him. I just isn't he the guy that went to South America?
I'm getting mixed up. All right, we got 1 out, 1-2 count.
And loser Roberts up.
How's he doing this year?
He just got back from missing 3 months with injury. Well, you just got to eat less. I'm struggling. I struggle myself sometimes with the diet. It's the hardest part of this.
What do you do, Frank, to actually stop yourself?
Did Lewis Robert actually hit a home run?
Oh, my God.
I hope this jacks up his trade value.
That's nice.
What?
That's nice to support him like that.
I don't want him on the team after August 3rd.
I'm sure he doesn't want to be on the team either. So you guys are locked in.
Well, he brought the losing vibes from the White Sox. The White Sox got rid of him, and now they're in first place.
Well, he just hit a home run, but okay.
Yeah, well, it's good.
Back to tips on dieting for the guy in the chat. What do you do? What do you do to actually stop yourself?
That's the thing I haven't really mastered yet.
Well, that's pretty humble of you. I mean, you do a lot fucking better than you used to, Frank. You can give
Yeah,
yourself-
I know. I do better, but I could still do better.
It's the right attitude. Maybe that is the answer, just having that attitude.
Yes, the best thing that could happen with Lewis Robert is for him to be traded at the deadline.
That's actually a pretty good question.
He's
Frank,
always injured. What's the question?
what, and I'm very interested in your answer. What other Barstool content do you watch the most? Because with no disrespect, Frank doesn't watch like a ton of other stuff, I don't think. He'll like see clips online.
Yeah, I mainly do it with the clips. Probably it's probably PMT and Chicklets, spitting Chicklets.
Yeah, I have a few of them, but I'm an AWL, and I've also longtime sports advisors and Pick'em, which I know that's not the most original. Those are like the big boys, old school ones.
Chaperone, having an affair with David Stern? Yeah, probably.
The thing with sports advisors is Stu's on it, and he's our friend, and that means
Yeah.
he can literally say anything about you on any given week. So we have to like watch that with like a little bit of trepidation. You're just like, anything could happen.
Well, how about the Family Feud performance? I mean, that was impressive.
Yeah, it's another one. Like people could think that was staged. It was so bad. Or like planned.
I mean, it's not easy. It's not an easy game, but getting shut out. I mean, oof.
Getting. I can't believe LeBron's going to Philly.
It makes no sense for me. It makes no sense to me. And it does not make the Sixers anywhere near a championship contender.
I love that.
They might have a good regular season, but I think they're a team that having to play a 7-game series will get dumped.
Also,
They'll get exposed when it comes to playoff time. When the intensity ticks up.
82 games, like that's not Embiid's thing. And then LeBron's, not no disrespect, he's incredibly old. Like it's insane what he does at his age, but he's not getting younger. So I'm interested to see like how do they get through the regular season.
They're going to feast upon the bad, weak teams and do just good enough against the good teams where they'll have a good regular season.
The East isn't as soft as it once was. I don't know. They can't just stomp around the East. Like, yeah, there's going to be a lot of.
Well, I'm on record as saying this. I think that the Boston Celtics, unless they make another significant move, are going to be scratching and clawing to get the 10th and final play-in spot.
When you said on the record, are you referring to us talking in private about it before?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
I think the Heat will also struggle. They're basically going to be the Miami Bucks. The same thing the Bucks went through, the Heat are going to go through.
What do you think about if Tatum comes out? Because people forget he came back from that Achilles quickly. He's playing with Jaylen Brown before. Now he's rested. It's his team. I could see him having a great season. I don't know about your Celtics take. I kind of that's one I disagree with a little.
I think the Raptors are better, the Sixers are better, the Knicks are better.
Is that trade through though?
What?
Is Kawhi going?
No, it fell apart. Well, it's on hold.
Well, that's a big deal.
It's on hold. It's on hold because you got the investigation, which reminds me of this EPL investigation for Man City. Yeah, and they're still signing players. How is Man City able to still sign players and have this penalty? When are they going to get this fucking penalty? Man City is just so fucking corrupt and disgusting.
Remember how long it took to get Dan Snyder?
Yeah, but they got the charges already.
This is a global empire, Frank. I mean, honestly, I think I haven't kept up with the story, but that's my assumption. And look at Barcelona, Real Madrid. I believe it's happened with those other teams. And guess what? They just get more great players. Yeah.
I mean,
Pistons,
they're facing 115 charges, and for some reason, they decided to delay again.
all 115?
What?
All 115 charges have been delayed?
Yes.
So what, after the season or the Caribou Cup, FA Cup?
I just don't know.
Well, what do you mean? Didn't you work in a courthouse?
Oh, excuse me. Now it's 130 charges.
You're excused. 130?
Yes.
What's the headliner?
There's well, I see 115, 130. It says breaches of financial rules over the last 10 years.
10 years of charges?
Yes.
So they'll get a huge fee. They'll get a fine.
If Manchester City is found guilty of the 115 breaches, their punishments could include points deduction, which would mean automatic relegation.
Double for Hernandez. Runner in scoring position, no outs.
Well, yeah, the Mets always allow a run after scoring a run.
Well, yeah, got to be fair. Nothing's. They're not getting relegated. Get the hell out of here. Do you know how much money there is to be lost? That's not going to happen. Think about the companies that have sponsorships with their star players. They're not going to allow that. Like that's just
the star players could be spread around.
Unfortunately, not everybody plays by the same rules in this world. I wouldn't be surprised. That's a good super chat. Sounds accurate. You should really say their name.
Who's this? Sam I am?
And that's why, because it's gonna be funny every time.
Yes, they are going to be adding a Dodger Stadium style speaker system.
Just a hard yes.
All right, Shohei's up again.
Every stadium has it, but I was also talking to Frank about even at concerts. If you're at a heavy metal concert, it's one thing, but why did every single venue decide that they want to blast music rather than have it projecting nicely, but you can't even hear yourself? Also, I'm clearly getting old.
I don't get the loudness. I don't get the overwhelmingly loudness.
Like everywhere, even in restaurants. Although, I hate going to dinner.
Look at this. Tommy Lugauer says the Mets should trade McLean and Benj for more flexibility.
Right, that's a
He likes
Fugazi.
that type of
That's got to be a Fugazi, Tommy. Yeah, that's Fugazi. You got. Good work, though. They don't do it in Bologna. I like that. Yeah, they don't do it in Fiorentina games.
Oh, because they're a little more classy there. You know, if you look at like the
Oh, I
European
think
soccer,
Stu might be there right now, Frank, in Florence.
well, last I looked, he was in Sicily
In the
having
power,
issues with
he got
the
out.
power at the restaurant he was at.
I believe he's out and he's safe and he's good. That's a good response. The real Tommy wouldn't ask for that much in return.
No, he doesn't want prospects. He likes dynamic flexibility.
And spreadsheets.
This guy's got 68 RBIs on the season, and he's not even one of the stars.
Are they winning their division?
They're up by like 15 games in their division.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect Frank to pick on this question.
I mean, I couldn't care less about Nadu's party. I mean, he's not a Barstool employee. So why would I care about someone who's not a Barstool employee?
Frank, I would even venture to say if it were a Barstool employee and they had a birthday party, you would.
I wouldn't care either.
Give a fuck.
Mets trade line predictions. They're going to trade Ewing and Benj to bring back Cedric Mullins. The game is on WPIX Channel 11.
Yes, I spoke to Mincy on the phone a few days ago for 30 minutes. Very nice heart-to-heart conversation. I really was trying to explain to him that he can always shower even if he's waiting for something to cover his cast. You just put the thing that can't get wet outside of the shower, even if you.
Or you could. I just got the stitches out today. You could put a bag over it.
There's a lot of ways you could go about it, yeah, but definitely keep showering.
If he's got a walking boot, does that mean he doesn't have a cast?
I think there's a lot of conflicting reports, but the visuals indicate there's a walking boot, and I think in the title walking boot, it implies that you can walk with a boot on. So yeah, I don't know.
Unless there's stitches involved.
No, there's no surgery or stitches.
And if he could find a way to put a chair in his bathtub, that's a way he could get the shower done too.
Yeah, he has the shower cap thing for his foot now. I hope he figures out the crutches. I mean, because crutches aren't that tricky.
Mets got out of the inning. Surprising.
Fantastic.
Well, there's nothing like the Dodger speaker system. The Devils is very loud too and very uncomfortable. But the Dodger one looks like the one they use outside of like terrorist compounds to drive the terrorists crazy. You know, for psyops.
You've never been to the Dodger Stadium, have you?
No, but I've seen pictures of the Dodger sound system.
You've seen pictures of the Dodger sound system. Okay.
Look it up. It's online.
Yeah,
It's
you've told me before. The Devils games are brutal, though.
I mean, the Dodgers have like a speaker that looks like 5-story speaker.
It's just insane. People go to watch baseball.
And now I hear I haven't been to a Yankee game this year, but I hear the Yankee Stadium's now even doing light shows and shit like that. I mean, that's a fucking shame.
Does anybody like that? I mean, does anybody like that?
I think these fucking kids do. It's for these stupid like.
But what, for 30 seconds or a minute?
Yeah.
Like
We have.
It's so random.
We have.
It doesn't fit.
We have, and it's why we're cooked. We are so cooked in future generations. We have, and we're training our kids for just constant, just immersions, and like cartoons and all like children entertainment now has like cut every like 3 seconds.
Oh, you're welcome. I think that was the one I signed too.
Oh yes, yes. James Miller, that pitcher. Yep.
That's always the best. That's always an honor.
Well, if you send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the Barstool office, I'll sign anything.
I will spot check whatever it is to make sure he doesn't sign something hateful and then see it pop up on social media and cost him his job.
It's yeah. Well, anything reasonable.
Anything reasonable. Just reasonable.
I mean, I'll sign a picture easily. It is like Buck said. It's terrifying what these. What are the 3 greatest sports moments in the 1950s? Bobby Thompson's home run.
George Gervin.
No.
I mean, George Mikan.
No. I'm going to go.
Didn't he three-peat?
Yeah.
You're not giving him any love for the first three-peat in the NBA?
No.
Minneapolis Lakers, guys.
I'm going to go the first overtime game in NFL history, 1958 NFL championship game, Colts Giants.
Ice Bowl.
That wasn't the Ice Bowl.
I know. It's just testing you.
And what would I say is the third greatest moment of the 1950s?
Human life editor.
How about this one?
DiMaggio.
The Yankees 5-peat.
DiMaggio.
DiMaggio was only around for 2 of them. He retired after the second one. And then they won 3 more with Mantle. Juan Soto walked again. I mean, he's not getting anything to pitch this weekend.
Yeah, it was 70 years ago. Frank just rips those off.
Could be some good boxing moments in the 50s. I would say Rocky Marciano going 58-0 and retiring. What the Cardinals should do at the deadline is don't overspend, because I don't think they're that good. But just see if they could add 1 or 2 small pieces and see if they could maybe do something.
Also, unofficial, but looks pretty good. Frank might be throwing out a first pitch at a Cardinals game in early September.
The Dolphins, Phillip Rivers, no, Trent, no. Sam, I am. I got to check out the terrace and the worst hot dogs.
The rest,
Dodger dogs are notoriously bad.
I love how you just keep bashing that stadium you've never been in. The restaurant in
Okay.
Italy is called La Reggia, Reggia, and it's on top of Fiesole, on the side of Florence.
If I send you a picture of Mullins and Montas, would I sign it? Yeah, I would.
Yeah, with some explicit language, so don't open it around kids.
That has not been decided yet, but
We'll let you know in advance.
we'll tell you in advance what the date will be.
Probably early September, it looks like.
Or late August.
Yeah. Chat says you're right about the Dodger dog.
They used to be good, and then they changed their company, and they're basically like the cheapest, like most disgusting, low quality meat you can imagine.
Frank is waiting for Rob Lowe to invite him to go to a Dodgers game because we almost did that. So we're just waiting. So whenever Rob Lowe sees this, Frank is free. We can fly out and go to a game.
Of course, I'm going through my cards, putting them in binders, so I'm going through the 2000 set right now.
And when Frank says that, he's been doing that since I met him, which was in February of 2023. How long were you doing it before I met you?
I've never really gotten fully down to this part yet, where I kept talking that I got to do it.
Well,
But,
when did the process start?
really started about a year ago.
A year? What do you mean a year ago? I've
I
helped
kept
you.
talking about doing it.
I was helping you sort through your cards 3
That was
years
getting me to the point where I could sort my cards. And of course, I'm going to do some card openings here and there. Maybe I'll do a card opening later today. Haven't done one of those in a while. But the problem is I just can't do too much of these AMPA lowest tier. I have never been to an AMPM, but I hear it's like a shitty 7-Eleven.
I want to look up Joel Embiid games. How many games has he played each year?
Oh, the Mets have fucked him out out of another challenge.
That was not English.
Oh, no. Oh, this was actually a good one. All right.
Oh, okay.
Sixers record prediction 54-28.
All right, Frank, guess how many games Embiid played in 25-26?
42.
Less.
37.
38. Guess how many games he played in 24-25?
20.
Less.
18.
19. Guess how many games he played in 23-24?
Did he play a lot that year? I think, wasn't he 57?
Less.
37.
39. And then 22, 23, 66, 21, 22, 68. So when he's like really healthy 5 years ago, he would miss, almost a quarter of the year. I feel like I don't know how that gets left out. I would love it, though, from the bottom of my heart, if they were healthy, if they somehow figured out how to be good despite everyone being a high-usage ball handler, and then watch the Knicks just whoop their ass in the playoffs. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. I remember when LeBron embarrassed us when we played the Heat.
Which is this field box concourse is not open concourse with a view of the one negative feature of the stadium. All right, Dodgers got the first two runners here. I guess Sean Mania is becoming. Realize he's still Sean Mania. Sean Mania fucking sucks. E-I-E-I-O.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm beat down.
Oh, Frankie boy. I'm
Nope,
beat
game
down.
tied.
Wow, you are broken. Nothing. Well, game tied. I'll get back to my cards.
You know, I brought. I'm trying to buy some. As long as I'm also getting these things, and I never opened this box before. I have the 2000 factory set, and these are actually a special, little bit more valuable version that has a gold foil stamp called Home Team Advantage on here, which I did not expect.
You are just full of surprises, Frank.
They fixed the Ichiro bat in Seattle when I was here last week. Oh, that's one stadium I had to go to too. Great American Ballpark is very beautiful. I do like that stadium. Yeah, I got a lot of cards I have to still open.
How many boxes? Like sets? I don't even know what the right.
I have countless.
And didn't you just say that there was an 18-year gap that you need to make up for? Or am I imagining?
Oh, I'm in the process of making up for it.
How many processes are you in? You're in the organizing process. You're still in the opening process. And then what's the other process?
Getting my singles into an organization.
And then the 18-year gap, what was that?
It's actually a 25-year gap
Sorry, you're right. Quarter century.
of where I wasn't buying many baseball cards.
What was the years?
Between 1995 and 2019.
So you need to buy sets of cards in that time span?
Yep, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Where is there?
Having every top set between 1981 and 2019 and 2026.
Do you think you'll have to eventually get more storage or move your apartment?
There's a good chance that happens.
All right. Thank you for answering my questions.
I am close with Glendon Rush. He's working for the Angels. I do some content with Glendon Rush.
Did you do a first pitch there, or is that the walk with Bobby V, or what?
That was a walk with Bobby V.
Yeah. We got Bobby V in trouble. We love Bobby V.
It wasn't even our fault either.
No, it was nobody's fault. We were doing Frank walks with Bobby V, and they just went out on the field and did it, and no one stopped them because it's Bobby V, but they didn't get the proper permission. So I think they got kind of mad at Bobby V, and Bobby V thought we were like pulling a prank or something.
Well, and then that fan walked up to me with this shirt that said about the Angels owner.
My brother did a documentary on him called The Zen of Bobby V about when he was in Japan. So Bobby is a really nice guy, really funny guy, but he called me after that. Do you remember this, Frank? And just started motherfucking me. It was so funny.
The Angels would be good if the Angels had got a new owner. That would be make a lot of people happy, and they should go back to the Anaheim Angels.
This guy said Glendon Rush loves you.
Really? That's nice. He was actually on the Mets at one time.
His son got drafted by the Tigers.
Nice. Way back before they had internet, or the internet was ordering stuff, the Mets would have first day of ticket sales.
Mm.
And people would go out to Citi Field in the cold ass January, February for the first day of season ticket individual game tickets. I think it was 2000 or 2001. I went out there and I got Glenn Rush to sign something.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh man, can you, Tyler? Please mention that to him. That's a great story, Frank. Maybe Tyler can clip that and send it to him. And he was nice.
Yeah.
Good. Look at that, full circle. Love that. He was Tyler's college coach, so they're probably homies. London Rush, a real one from day one.
Yeah, he played for the Mets years ago.
And did you like him as a player?
He had one good year, one shitty year.
You got his autograph. Yeah, I wonder if I'm obviously he doesn't remember that, but how old were you?
24, 25.
So you were just some random big dude. Probably not that memorable unless you were ranting or something.
What else? There was one year I went there. Lane Dykstra was there. Keith Hernandez was there. And Tug McGraw was there. And Keith Hernandez said, I haven't signed something from the 87 yearbook. He goes, oh, that's the game we kicked their ass. And then Tug McGraw signed his picture with a smiley face. I miss Tug McGraw. He was quite a personality.
Yeah. We got to hang out with Straw soon. I'll
You
tell you.
see what
Daryl
Strawberry
is one of the nicest humans ever. Sorry,
You see what Dallas Strawberry is doing now?
Doesn't he have a new book out?
I think so. I hope it comes on Audible.
You mean working with Lenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me about that. Tell me that. How's that going?
Well, Lenny's. I think he's been sober for a couple of months now,
That's
which
great.
is quite an
That's
accomplishment. And I believe Lenny Dykstra is actually going to be part of the 40th anniversary celebration.
Oh, that's wonderful. How many autographs do you think you have, Frank?
I don't know, but you know what? I got an autograph in this thing.
Oh, Jesus. What's that?
It's the 2000 traded set. And there's a random autograph in here that I don't even know who it is that I have in here.
I don't even know how many autographs are just in your frame right now.
Well, I got about 30 autographs on this dolphin helmet.
So 30 right off.
Then I got this like random book here that has
Okay.
a bunch of like the rando 72 dolphins.
How many
That I
more
got
or less?
alongside of it.
What do you think? 10, 15? In the book?
I got probably hundreds of autographs, and then I got like baseball cards that I get out of packs that are signed. Let me see who's the autograph I got in this. This will be the first time I see this autograph. It's a random autograph that's in this box. Could be someone, a no name, could be a big name, could be anybody, and it's guy who kind of fizzled. But when he came up, he was a big name prospect. Ben Sheets.
I feel like what you've done here is simulated Christmas morning in perpetuity. Like if you're ever feeling a little bored, down, whatever, you just go pull out another fucking box of cards. And you're like,
Yeah, I got some packs to open too. So
oh, good.
I got a Ben Sheets autograph. And Ben Sheets was when he first came up, he was supposed to be really good, had like a couple of good years, and then I think he had arm problems, and then that was it for him. Yeah, here he is. Brewers legend. And this is a autographed rookie card. His son just got drafted by the Tigers, huh? He was a top 5 prospect. Yes, he was. Brewers legend. He was actually on the 2000 Olympic baseball team for Team USA.
Frank, can you give Frankie Montas some flowers here? Please click
No.
back on Andrew. No,
This isn't
click back,
Frankie Montas. This isn't Frankie Montas. This is Sean Manaea. Anyway,
no, on the chat. Did you read this? Because you clicked on it and then clicked off of it.
huh? Well, I'm glad he finds me funny and passionate.
You refer to him as mountainous ass, and the guy has a sense of humor. Frankie Montas, you're officially a legend. I send that man all my love and respect. That's great. Like, if I was a player and Frank was calling me mountainous ass, I hope I would laugh because that is fucking ridiculously funny. But
Well, look, he's got Mont and Ass as his name. That's how I came up with that one.
I don't think I've ever needed you to explain your nicknames to me. Thank you. Mountainous ass.
You know, I go to the Garfield card show all the time. I'll show you another autograph I picked up recently. Unless I have it somewhere else. Yes, I got this one.
How's the thumb feel with the stitches out? Do you still have a bandage on it?
I got a Band-Aid on it.
Okay.
Carson Bench autograph.
Very cool. I know someone close to him.
Do this with the.
I just love Frankie Montas for that. I hope Ward gets back to Frankie.
Well, I'm glad he has a sense of humor about I did go to Fanatics Fest. Be honest, I was underwhelmed by it.
Why?
I just did not enough cards and collectibles. They were all overpriced, and it was too crowded and too much of a clusterfuck. All right, slabbed up, slabby dabby dab dab.
Now, where does it go after it's slab dabbed? Like
It goes into my box of slab stuff, which I got to get a little bit better. But
do you have that color coded, marked with anything? So like
Nope.
You know what rows are?
no, but I'll be able to. I
What
have like
happens
fighters I can do that with.
When you put a cover on it, what happens?
It just protect it.
Yeah, I know, but if you put it away, do you have any way to know what's in the box? Frank, you've been sorting your cards out in whatever arbitrary
That's
system you have,
That's the final step.
but are you putting them all away before you actually mark what they are?
I'm putting the sets into binders, and I'm taking the valuable cards and I'm putting them into this thing. And I have two boxes like this.
In the vault.
Yes.
What's in all the bins that are stacked in your closets?
The sets.
Okay. I'm tracking. Now, do you need to go through any of the sets to find incredibly valuable ones for the vaults? Or have you already done that? Have you extracted all of those?
Yes.
So that was one of the earlier stages.
Yes.
God, this is a process.
And now I'm putting sets that have not been put in the binders into binders. And if I find an extra valuable card, then I put that to the side and I put it into the value vault. Because I got some of those right here too. Look at this one.
That's there we go. I can hardly see it. Is that Rivera?
It's a Mariano Rivera rookie card.
Good eyes on me.
Let's see. Same set. We got a Piazza. Both of them are pretty good, pretty valuable. I got the 1983 Fleer set, which has.
You look like you're working behind the counter at a sports cards memorabilia place.
Which
it's ridiculous setup you have right now.
We're gonna be there soon. Soon we'll do a tour soon.
He's been saying that for 3 years too.
Here's another impressive rookie.
Your house is very clean, Frank. The video the other day, even more shocking than the butter, was how filthy You were living in squalor in that kitchen. And you're not like that anymore.
Oh, here's a funny card. It's the fuckface card.
Go fuck myself. Who's that?
Billy Ripken fuckface.
That's nice.
Got the Ripken traded rookie card, which is actually more valuable than his other rookie card.
Frank, if you're the GM of the Mets, who's still on the roster if MLB has a season next year going into next year?
It's easier to answer who will not be on the roster.
Someone
Beatty,
said, love that card.
Vientos. I mean,
Lindor?
Was that?
Lindor?
I'd definitely try to trade Lindor.
Devin Williams?
I think you're pretty much stuck with Devin Williams.
Okay.
Here's another good one, rookie for you guys.
I wish you had a little
I
less.
hope the Dolphins will be able to tank properly.
There's a little glare on your sleeves when you put it up, or slabs, rather. Maybe if you get it closer to the camera. Yeah, it's a little better.
It's Barry Sanders rookie.
I can't believe that person on ESPN thought that it was whatever Sanders jersey instead of Barry Sanders. That was all time.
Of course, we got the Elway rookie. And
how do you compare him with? I was about to say, how do you compare him with Marino?
Marino was the better passer. Elway had more help and was able to win more.
Without the 2 Super Bowls, do you think Marino's clearly better?
Probably. He just didn't have enough help.
People forget about Terrell Davis. The guy was a monster. I can't believe ESPN fired Carl.
ESPN's a total fucking mess right now. It's just a total fucking mess.
I agree.
You know what it is? They stopped being ESPN. They have too many of the same type of shows.
Yeah, that happened a long time ago.
You know, I know you can get highlights online, but you know what? A packaged highlight show is better than just watching people just blather on for 3 hours.
Even like, I remember they used to have more. They probably still have it somewhere, but when Tim Legler used to do like NBA shows where he'd break down film, you can have film breakdown shows. Like if you have Gruden breaking down an NFL play, it's electric. We don't just want 3-4 people sitting in a circle just randomly saying shit. You know, show us the sports. Let us see it with our eyes.
I did at the end of the season. Oh, God.
What's wrong?
I hate when I aim for a question and get to put the wrong one up.
Oh, that is the worst. Mets grades were on last week's.
The first half grades. A lot of Fs. Well, this game's flying along. We're in the 5th inning here.
Yeah, it's going to go
1-1.
to 15 innings. Do not jinx me, bro. Come on.
Well, I got a whole bunch of cameos I got to do. It's draft season.
Yeah, Barstool has people sitting around talking on podcasts that are like, that's what it's supposed to be. I think my point is ESPN used to be a place you went to watch sports. So I'm not against that form of content. It's just ESPN has all the contracts to get the copyright for these games.
Yeah.
Like they can play the footage. If we
If
had,
Barstool had the contract, we'd be showing a lot more content. Let me tell you, a lot more sports.
oh my
highlights, I'll
God,
tell you.
yeah, our stuff would be a lot different, right? Isn't that fair, Frank?
Yeah.
Like, it's like having you got a bazooka and you're just not really using it properly.
I can't see.
That's rage bait, Frank. That's rage bait.
I can't. Sam, I cannot see Tony Romo getting fired by CBS.
Ooh, this is a great question because it's almost makes no answer. Like it's hard to answer this right off the top of your head. Who would you take 10 in fantasy football? You just got to pick 10.
Depends who's been taken so far.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tricky. You can basically say anyone you want.
Oh, Shohei, what are you doing?
What do you do?
Trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Greedy. James Cook is a beast. I had him last year. He got me to the finals.
I guess he didn't know that Carson Bench has a cannon for an arm.
It's our boy Carson.
Good relay, at least from Lindor. Unless he didn't smile and fuck it up like he's been fucking it up all season for a change.
That's nice of you to say. Nice little compliment for Lindor. CeeDee's a good pick. He every time I play him, it's terrifying. He's one of those. He'll win you weeks. He can win you a week. I'm actually very good at fantasy football. You guys would be surprised. And I'm one of the best NFL pickers.
I'm trying to get a league together this year. I want to do a guillotine league.
Yeah. I do my league with my friends back home, and I don't want to be in any of your fantasy leagues ever.
A guillotine league will not bother you.
I know what a guillotine league is.
I just think I want to do a guillotine league with everyone.
Frank, one thing I will never feel bad about is saying no to one of your 50,000 fantasy leagues. You have plenty of participants and friends. You speak to me every single day. This is going to have no effect on our friendship.
But this guillotine league, if you suck, you're out and don't have to bother it again.
That's the problem. I don't suck. I'll be until the end, and then I'll win it.
Well, then you get to crow about it.
What are you, 80? You get to crow about it?
Yeah, crow about it. Brag.
Yeah, I know. I've read books about early 19th century.
Shohei trying to get a triple. I mean, completely greedy. And it's what the Dodgers do. The Dodgers are kind of fucking arrogant.
Well, remember what he did to his interpreter.
Yep. And by the way, there's another Dodger player who's not a very good player.
Yeah.
That might be in the same boat.
Might get the old doorbell rung soon.
Luis Robert being back, I just hope he plays well enough, stays healthy enough that they could trade his ass.
That's nice.
What's funny is when we were out,
Innocent until proven guilty. He's in jail. He was proven guilty. Listen, there's a lot of fall guys out there that didn't volunteer for the job, but really didn't have any better options. You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically. Frank, who's going to win the AL Central?
him might be the fucking White Sox. The Tigers just can't get their shit together. The Twins, I don't believe in, and the Guardians are just always so inconsistent.
His least favorite Met of all time is Vince Coleman because of his behavior off the field, and he threw a firecracker at a fan once. Is that right, Frank?
Yep.
Wow. Oh, and it's the anniversary of that.
Yeah, it's just saw that the other day with the anniversary.
Yep.
I think it was yesterday was the anniversary. Walk with Steve-O? Maybe.
Steve-O from Jackass?
I think that's what he means.
Yeah, definitely. Probably two of the highest pain tolerances. Worst bat from last season? A lot to choose from.
Yeah. Probably anything that Cedric Mullins is involved in with his fucking. Oh, Emma Stone's at the game. She looks bored as fuck. I think she's in a movie that they were shooting.
I can tell you, sitting at Citi Field is not the most thrilling. This is definitely going extra innings.
Oh, it's the middle of the fifth right now. Tied at 1.
So what they buy tickets for a whole section, so they have extras all around her?
Probably. Or they'll shoot something before the game with extras, and then they'll just be around during the game for like scenes for the game, so they can intersplice it. Yeah, there it is. There's the movie cameras.
I mean, always a lot going on at Citi Field other than the Mets giving a fuck. Frank, you got 10 minutes with David Stearns. What are you saying to him?
What? By what metric do you think this is a good team? I mean, you do realize there has to be players that you need that are foundational pieces and that you should never let walk. I mean, I really want for him to explain to me what his reasoning is with these fucking spreadsheets, and then I'll break every one of them down and shatter them.
Well said.
I don't believe in this. I believe that there needs to be a return to baseball.
Back to the basics.
Yeah, hits. Going deep in baseball ball games for pitchers.
Spitting on your gloves before you take the bat.
I mean, they're really the new methodology of just you could just slot people in. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. You need
Brad Pitt to be your manager.
And I'm not joking. The first player who I hated the most in baseball was Billy Beane. I would leave that room in handcuffs.
Would you fight Stearns in Rough and Rowdy?
I'd definitely consider it.
I know you mean that too. That's what makes it so great. I would definitely consider it. Is pretty much a yes in Fleminese. I think you would handle them pretty easily, Frank. The rage would just take over. And I know you can throw punches, so yeah. Just train with you for a few months.
Well, the judges didn't think so. That's all that matters.
He won fair and square. Be nice. Frank, what exactly are you doing there?
Well, when I put my cards in binders, I put them in by team, and I put them in order of how they finished the previous season.
Or a team and how they finished in the previous. Can you give us the overview? Like, make the camera show us into a box.
Well, I had to show you in the binder.
Okay, it's okay. I'm just fascinated. You look so locked in.
Problem is, this game is like I feel nothing watching the Mets right now. I mean, I do my rant based on how they're playing, but I feel nothing other than that rant, that 5 seconds.
Yeah, bro, you're just not. You just gotta. You're letting it go, man. Just let it go. God bless.
Just took 2 bases on a wild pitch.
This is just paradise. We made it. We really made it.
Well, they're so bad and so hopeless. It's not.
You
It's
don't-
not.
You don't need to defend
It's
yourself.
called apathy.
You're absolutely right. That's what they deserve.
It's called apathy. That's what it is. That's what you call it. That's the word. Word of the day is apathy.
Well, when the players don't care, and the manager is aroused by spreadsheets and AI, it's pretty easy to lose heart.
And then, of course, the Mets can't take advantage of it naturally.
Now, to give you credit, you are live streaming on a Friday night, and you're going to the game tomorrow. So,
And I'm getting a bobblehead of a guy that's probably going to be traded soon.
you're not fully checked out, but the anger is just at an all-time low. Yeah, look at that. That's way too much money in the super chat, but that's incredible. Jared. Look at that, Frankie. Jared is down
Oh, that is nice.
45 pounds. Took me way too long to do that math, but 45 pounds. Unreal. Big W for Jared. Keep going.
I doubt there'll ever be another Rough and Rowdy. I believe never say never, but
The next Rough and
something would
Rowdy
have to
will
happen.
happen when there's an electric enough matchup that it both becomes financially profitable and it actually gets Dave's attention. Like Dave's somehow invested in it personally.
I just think that basically we did so many Rough and Rowdies and watched the same fighters and the same type of fights all the time that it just okay.
It became harder to be
where do we
profitable.
go now?
It's a lot of work. A lot of people had to work really hard on that. So like whenever you have big projects, it's got to bring in a lot of money, I think. I might be speaking out of turn, but I would assume that's part of it.
Yeah, definitely is a part of it. I don't think it was generating the revenue it had initially, and it just wasn't worth it anymore.
Can the Pirates make the playoffs?
They have a shot. I mean, they'd have a better shot if they're in the. I think they have to catch the Cardinals. I think the Phillies are a lock. I think the Braves are a lock. The Brewers look like a lock. The Dodgers are a lock, and then it's going to be just a bunch of slog over there. It's going to be a jumble, and Freddie Freeman just continues to just always kill the Mets.
The only thing I think about with the Pirates is the mascot, right? Wasn't it the
The Pittsburgh Parrot was selling cocaine to players in the 70s and 80s.
So that means he did it for like a long stretch.
77 to 84, I believe.
Why am I so far behind you?
Well, second guy came up and hit a sac fly.
I'm just getting the Freddie Freeman update. You said that
Well, he had a leadoff double.
I know, you said that like 2.5 minutes ago. We love Livy Dunn. She's a noble superstar, just like Frank the Tank. So we're hoping to collab with her soon.
That would be great.
If you guys want to tweet at Livy Dunn with pictures of Frank, we're more than welcome to. Noble. Let there be light.
Oh, what a throw. I don't think the Dodgers have enough respect for Carson Bench.
Benj. This is going extra innings. Worst case scenario.
I hit in the batting cage in November, and I got my hand wrong. My hand's wrong. It's on video.
Well, yeah, you go. You're swinging at like 60, 70, 80 mile per hour. What Frank should do is play in the softball leagues in Central Park because he's got a great swing. And he can scoot. He can get his ass to first, second, all the way around. What would you do if you hit a home run, Frank?
I guess I had to do a trot.
What do you think? Like, do you think you just put the bat down respectfully? Do you do a flip? Do you?
I do a flip probably.
Okay, then you trot around. Then how about when you hit home base? Do you do like a cross and point to God or what?
I don't know.
I'd get a fucking a raw dog ready for you to do one at the plate. What's your walk-up song, Frank?
I don't know. It had to depend on the mood I'm in. Maybe I'll do Frankenstein from Edgar Winterband or something like that.
Maybe Disturb, Sound of Silence.
Are they reviewing this play? No. I mean, that was a hell of a throw.
Hell of a throw. Soto left the game.
Oh, God. I mean, He just can't stay healthy this year. And he's DHing.
How'd he get hurt?
His calf is barking again. And here's Polanco with his OPS of 0.267. And he signed for 4 years. In fact, this is the guy that said it. This is the guy that says, "I'd rather have 10 Broncos." This is the guy that he's what that said that Pete, you can't carry his dog. In fact, they want to give him number 20, and he says that Jorge Polanco. In fact, they gave Polanco more money than they offered Pilonzo. And he's one of Lindor's best friends, too. And this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, I'm so happy about the Knicks. And I got to play in front of Brunson and Hart and meet them. They're the nicest guys. And it's just, I get to watch all those clips. Just watch those clips over and over and over again. For any sports fan where if you've never won,
God,
it's so worth it to
Jorge
stick.
Polanco, he literally is
Other
like
than Frank.
his name really sounds like toilet hitting the toilet bowl. Polanco. That's noise. That's noise when toilet hits the toilet bowl. It's Polanco.
It sounds like you drop logs. There's a splunk every time. Splunk. You know me. I'm more of a release the dam type.
Polanco.
We're all different.
Polanco.
Frank, Prime Tyson versus Prime Ali.
Ali. And there's not a lot of people I pick Ali to beat. But I think Prime Tyson was dominant. He was great. But I think Prime Tyson was probably just as good as Prime Frazier or Prime George Foreman. And Ali won 2 out of 3 against Frazier and beat Foreman. So that's why I would pick Ali. Ali was a smarter fighter.
Wow. Somebody wrote that just as you said it.
And that's why I would take Ali. There's not a lot of people I think that could actually beat Ali either.
How about Prime Me versus Prime Tyson?
Oh yeah, 40 seconds. 4 seconds in, you'll be
4 seconds.
Yes, it'll take 4 seconds. It'll be a nap time.
I could run. I'm quick. I would not engage. I'd get the fuck. I'd be moving and grooving. I would get behind the ref. 4 seconds. It's just whenever the first contact was made, that would be it. I also think if like Prime Tyson hit me in the face, I think it would at least make me a paraplegic, if not kill me. Like that, there's levels to these things, and my neck is not structured to take that kind of impact. Tyson wasn't that big. He was knocking out guys that were 6'3", 220, like scary.
God, Boba Fett fucking sucks.
Yeah. Someone brought an air horn into Citi Field.
No, that's the Queen's crew.
Any hope for the Giants, Frank, or are they in the Mets boat for the next 99 years?
I think they're going to show signs of improvement. They hired a really good coach.
Frank, have you seen muscle growth at the gym?
I've seen a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely is. It's hardest to notice when it's your body, but yeah, he's getting stronger and you can see it. That's a good. Do you ever go back and watch your old crash outs, Frank?
Not really.
I think you're at the point where they'd probably make you laugh.
Oh, Scatterboo's backflip. Scatterboo makes Rob Gronkowski look like a Rhodes Scholar.
I wonder what his insurance looks like because I would hate to be insuring him.
I mean, there's no other way to describe it. Cam Scatterboo makes Rob Gronkowski look like a Rhodes Scholar.
And also, we're hoping to do a walk with the Rhodes Scholar if he's watching. Shout out to Gronk.
I mean, well, Rob Gronkowski, he's a fun guy. That's what he is. That's all he was.
Well, you're not a
Cam
Rhodes Scholar.
Scatterboo. I mean, this guy, like walked on stage and like banged his head on a wall.
That's what he's good at.
And then he actually says he doesn't believe in CTE.
That's one of the first signs.
And then he did his backflip and he almost broke his neck doing that at the Fanatics Fest.
Wasn't he coming off an injury?
Yeah,
Most underrated World Series of all time? 86 Mets, probably.
an underrated World Series. Maybe I might go
I'll be right back.
1982. What, someone call? I'm going to go with 1982 Suds series. Brewers Cardinals. That was a really good World Series. Oh, now we have Brooks Raley in the game. Strom and I not too bad today, but it's just a matter of time before the Dodgers have like a big inning. I've never been to a World Series game. Yeah, that was a good World Series too, 2002. Zach Hempel sucks. Apparently, they just left a base on the field. What the fuck was that about? Yeah, I don't think Kyle Tucker's had too good of a year. I think the Rays are winning the AL East. Yeah, this Screwball will probably be a Dodger next week. Best Super Bowl team besides the 72 Dolphins, 85 Bears. I think Cam Schittler is a good chance to win the Cy Young. I just looked at the scores. It seems he's having a good game today.
Schittler?
Yep. Jamal, it's Yamamoto against McLean.
Do they have any? Is it all Japanese pitchers?
They have a lot of Japanese players on their team. But you know which one they don't have?
The best, Mr. Kodai spreadsheet. Senga.
If Kodai Senga was any good, he'd be a fucking Dodger.
What?
The fact that the Dodgers had no interest in signing him, it's got to tell you something.
Yeah, they have a good scouting department. If any Japanese players
there's like 7 ballparks I've not been to.
like 7,
Yeah, it's something like that.
give or take.
You mean the ghost meatball?
I would actually say visible meatball. Would you walk with Doug Williams,
Yes.
Redskins quarterback,
Yep.
Super Bowl champion?
Buccaneers. I think I picked his rookie card up once. And it's in my box of unsorted cards.
Have you ever stolen cards, Frank?
No.
Ever?
Nope.
Have you ever stolen anything?
No.
Even when you were a little kid?
No.
You were just afraid of stealing?
Yep.
I've definitely, like, when I was a kid, stolen a couple, like, really dumb little things, I feel like. Like a candy bar? You never took a candy bar?
Not that I can recall.
I think the statute of limitation, like, you're good. Not that I recall. You definitely did.
Now here come the bloops to falling in.
It's ahead of me.
Infield hit and a fucking bloop falling in. You know, the Mets never get these bloop hits. Because they all have to, like, maximum swing. And that's another area where the spreadsheets fail them.
I don't know if we'll ever get Brunson on a walk, but the really cool thing about him going to Nick's Twitter Day, and shout out to everybody at Nick's Twitter Day, and I think the handle's I Hate Sean, who runs it. It's so great. Everyone's so nice. It's such great vibes and really competitive. But Brunson and Hart, they didn't just come in, take the mic, take a couple pictures and leave. They both sat individually for like an hour and watched us play and interacted with like everybody and had very little security. There was like one guy, but it was open. Weren't you blown away by that, Frank?
Yeah, I was shocked.
Other NBA superstars, if they walked into
Holy shit, look at this. The Dodgers tried a squeeze play.
Did it work?
Nope.
Of course not. We're going to extras.
I was worried that the Mets would fuck it up for a second.
If another star walked into a gym like that, I would just imagine it would. I don't. And also the Knicks Twitter community, we didn't mob them. They got so much love, but then they'd be like, "All right, get off the court," and everybody would just back off.
No, they did get the second and third off the
Thank you, Buckin.
rundown play, and Bichette almost fucked it up. I mean, really almost fucked it up.
But he made the play.
He made the play, but he did not do it the right way.
The event was last Saturday. And Frank came, and it was great. And Frank met Brunson and Hart as well. I told them that they're always welcome at Barstool, but they were talking to 10,000 people at once as best they could.
Okay, now I'd walk Otani. Might load the bases, but maybe next guy hits into a double play. I think you got to. I think you got to walk Otani. And of course, the Mets are not going to walk Otani because they're fucking stupid.
Come on, Shohei. Bullet to the head, baby. Soto seen the Odyssey tonight, so he had to get going.
Well, Soto's out of the game.
I know. They asked why he's out. He's seen the Odyssey. I think he has a 10 o'clock showing.
Shohei has driven in the runner from third base 11 of 14 times with less than one out. Less than 2 outs.
Make it 12, Shohei. Well, there it is.
Yep, there it is. Sack fly. I mean, how do you not walk Shohei?
Very easy, Frank. AI. Spreadsheets. Analytics. Statistically, it probably made sense to pitch. Not
the next guy comes up and does something.
I'm rooting for the game.
But if you have second and third, 1 out, you walk Shohei every time.
I'm rooting for the game to end as quickly as possible. And if the Mets take the lead, they're going to give up the lead. And even if they win, it will go on for a while. If the Dodgers take the lead, there's a chance we get out of here quickly. Just the truth. Otani is not better than Bonds.
And he does pitch, though. But
Does
right
he?
now, they're not having him pitch.
Yeah, so does he? Couldn't he not pitch last year too?
2 years ago, he couldn't pitch.
Okay.
He's actually having his best season ever as a pitcher this year.
Well, not if he's not
Now
pitching.
he's got like a knee, a strained knee, so they're not going to have him pitch for a while.
But the kids out there, and I'm not saying that like an asshole, like literally, people that didn't watch Barry Bonds, particularly in the early 2000s, when he had a huge thing on his arm and he'd crowd the plate and anything in the strike zone was a home.
Oh, steroid Bonds was just another level.
It's like it was a video game. It was actually a video game to watch him.
The only thing comparable to steroid Bonds was
Because he walked or he homered. Like those numbers are just
the only thing comparable to steroid Bonds was prime Babe Ruth.
I don't think Sosa gets enough credit either. Didn't he have 3 consecutive 60 home run seasons?
Yeah, but he's a big steroid guy too.
Everybody was on steroids.
And then Sosa also got caught with cork in his bat.
I mean, at that point, what the fuck? Why not? Bonds' mechanics and the way he talks about that he could just see the ball. It was like it moved slowly for him. And he just
Bonds pre-steroids was a top 30 player of all time.
Was he batting what? What was he batting on the Pirates?
Like 320, 330.
Yeah, so he's just an insane hitter.
That play is going to come back.
What happened?
challenge and just like ridiculously over I don't even know what the umpire is looking at.
Frank, you remember when Bonds got walked with the bases loaded? What was it? A
Yep.
two-run game? It was a two-run game, I think.
Yep.
I mean, that says everything. That is, I remember that too. That's crazy. Manny was special too, but Manny's not even close to the level Bonds was at.
Mets have got this motherfucker out a few times so far. That's pretty good. I hate Tommy Edman.
Albert Bell, monster. See the
Albert
one?
Bell is the guy who just everyone hated and his bat gave out.
He was the one that got hit in the hand, and he was like, "No, I'm not going to first."
Yep.
Fucking badass.
Tony Gwynn had an absolute beautiful swing too, just not a lot of power. And Tony Gwynn's the guy who the modern baseball people would not allow to be Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, he only batted like 380.
This is a card late in his career. Active. This is as of 1999. His career batting average was .339.
Does Albert Bell belong in the Hall?
He's close for me.
Juan Gonzalez?
There are people who deserve to be in the Hall of Fame more than the two of those.
Jose Canseco? Who's purely baseball?
There's again same situation.
I guess you want to see Bonds, McGuire, all those guys in first.
Don Mattingly.
I mean, that one is insane. Also, for the record, when they didn't put Bill Belichick in the NFL Hall of Fame, all Hall of Fames everywhere lost a lot of credibility and importance. And it's a reminder that awards and accolades, they're not what really matter.
There could be one reason that I would accept as a reason to keep Belichick out of the Hall of Fame.
It better be something creative.
Fear that he would come back and coach again.
That's not how it works. That's ridiculous. Come on.
That reason?
No, you're either eligible or you're not. If there's any fear, then they shouldn't be eligible. Like that I don't know. Nope. It's a joke, Frank. It's Bill Belichick. What are we doing? I'm not a Patriots fan, but I watched them for a quarter century.
Here it is. I got a Bonds card here. What he was doing before steroids. Let me see if I can
Give
find
us the stats. What year are we in? Yeah, Mike, you sound like a reasonable basketball fan. It's not just the eye test. They're all really high usage players, meaning they need the ball to run through them. Embiid doesn't like to pass the ball back out. But the other thing is Jaylen Brown, LeBron, Maxey, they all like to handle the ball and then drive into the paint, and the other guys aren't necessarily shooters. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting offense.
I mean, he just led the league in walks almost every season, slugging almost every season. And this is pre-steroids. In fact, this is in 2000 card, and he allegedly started using steroids in 1999. That was the first year he started using it. By then, he had 445 home runs, 1,299 RBIs, a 559 career slugging average, 460 career stolen bases, and it looks like a 288 lifetime batting average.
Love it.
That's Hall of Fame.
Love it.
That's Hall of Fame. And that's pre-steroids. And a 3-time MVP. Should have been 4. It's coming soon.
Oh, nice. They got 2 outs.
Yeah.
Just humming along.
The Mets don't put up much fight. That's all. That's what the problem is. I'll show you another guy who should be in the Hall of Fame.
I like this Michael guy.
Who's this?
I'll throw one out there. I said to Frank on our walk today, if I was the Sixers GM, I would package, and I'm not kidding, I'm not trolling, I'm just genuinely, if I was trying to do my job as best I could, I've got Jaylen Brown and I've got Tyrese Maxey. I would package Embiid and LeBron, and I would trade them to either Memphis or New Orleans or a team that is not very good for a shit ton of draft picks, maybe a young player or two. Load up on your draft picks, clear out the cap space, and build around your young stars. The other team that has no future whatsoever gets a year of selling tickets. What say you, Frank?
Yeah, I just can't. It's
You hate it. Just say
Yeah.
you hate it. Okay.
Here's another guy that should get more Hall of Fame love that doesn't get Hall of Fame love.
Who?
John Franco.
The Met.
At this moment in his career, this is 1999, after following the 1999 season, John Franco ranked 2nd in all-time saves. He was the 2nd pitcher in baseball history to reach 400 saves. How come this guy doesn't get more Hall of Fame love?
Because he's a Met and baseball hates the Mets.
I think there's other reasons too.
Personal stuff.
It's not bad personal stuff. It's politics personal stuff.
Anti-Italian discrimination?
That is part of it.
Wow.
But
he loves the Christopher Columbus Day Parade?
Yes. He was during the 1994 lockout and the 1994 strike.
Did he cross the fence?
Oh no. Oh no. No. He was actually on the opposite end of the spectrum.
Oh, he went with the owners.
No. The people who cross the fence are the people who are with the owners. Those are the scabs.
Okay, sorry.
He was one of the most outspoken union activists for the Baseball Players Union.
So he stood up to the scumbags, basically.
Yeah. And of the people who crossed the fence, John Franco said that it's a good thing we're fine baseball players, because I know people who, if you cross the picket line, you end up floating in the East River.
How you doing? Where's he from?
Brooklyn.
Oh, there we go.
His father worked in sanitation.
Say less.
Literally, his father worked in sanitation. His father worked for the New York Sanitation Department. He wore his orange shirt underneath his jersey.
Did he wear a nice suit to work every day?
No, he wore he was actually really a garbage man. So he wore his father's orange New York Sanitation T-shirts under his jersey when he was at the Mets. Freddie Freeman just stole a base against the Mets. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's not even fast.
Are they reviewing this? Move your ass, Hump. Oh, he might be out. Looks like he slid off the bag.
But an idiot.
Looks like he slid off the bag.
Getting a haircut tomorrow.
I'll be at the Met game tomorrow, getting my Freddie Peralta bobblehead. Yay! I have the bottom shelf bobbleheads I got from other teams. That's going on the bottom shelf bobbleheads.
Just decapitate it. Didn't get overturned?
It's still being reviewed.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know why it takes so long.
It's embarrassing.
And look who's playing grab ass with him. There's Francisco Lindor, who fucking hates his own teammates, is playing grab ass with fucking goddamn motherfucking Freddie Freeman.
They're grabbing each other's asses.
Look! Are you watching it?
I'm watching the fucking game cast to try to keep up with you.
Yeah, well, he is actually playing grab ass.
God, those guys are so weird.
And he's safe.
Oh, perfect. Grand. My YouTube TV is legit like 7 seconds behind you.
I'm so I mean, Lindor always talking to the enemy.
The chat agrees with you.
He has.
I'm calling it happy hour.
You know, in the 1960s, teams would fine players for even like saying a word to the opposing team.
Yeah, well, that's how.
There were actually rules in every contract. Don't fraternize with the other team.
Love that.
I mean, Lindor fraternizes with the opposing team what he does to Juan Soto.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Lindor. I am tired. I am tired of the energy he gives.
He belongs on the Yankees. Nick's Twitter day was elite. Unbelievable day. Great people. Who's this Minter?
He's actually a pretty good pitcher. He's not going to be a Met much longer. The guy I ran to a guy in Tahoe who said that he knows AJ Minter. I said, "Oh yeah, well he's going to get traded soon." Mikey says, "Hey, he's just running on." He goes, "Well, he's not going to get traded because he sucks. He's going to get traded because the Mets suck." No, he's had a very good year, Minter. I think I might have given him a C plus or a B minus in my grades. I don't know if I gave him a B minus, but
way ahead of the bell curve.
Yeah, he's
outlier.
He's been good.
He's been an outlier.
It just
best Mets player in history. It's probably Strawberry and Gooden.
No.
Piazza?
No.
Strawberry?
Tom Seaver. He literally is nicknamed a franchise. That's how good Tom Seaver is. It's like it's not even like debated. It's Tom Seaver.
I'm not arguing.
That's why he has a statue in front of the stadium too.
It's a good indicator. I feel like LeBron going to the Sixers, and I'd love if there's any Laker fans. I feel like Laker fans have been relieved of hard labor for the last couple of years. And if I'm a Lakers fan, maybe I'm being tough on LeBron. I don't put a statue of LeBron in front of
LeBron deserves one statue.
Cleveland.
Shit. Nope, it's 4-1 now.
Home run.
Yep. The only place that LeBron and he will get a statue in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He will get a statue in Cleveland.
I bet he gets one in Miami too.
No, he doesn't.
I think Riley will give him one.
No. There's only one person on that team that deserves a statue, and he's already got it.
Wait, do you think LA or no?
No.
You don't think they do it? Not even if he doesn't deserve it?
No.
Okay.
Statue's got to be a different level.
I agree. I think they should make Brunson's while he's still playing.
Like, if I was going to name the Knicks statues, it would be Ewing, Reed, and Frazier.
I 1,000,000% agree. I think that's correct with Brunson, period. End of statement.
Like
Oh, that's a good idea.
a statue is someone who
With LeBron.
who symbolizes the franchise. And even though, and the fact that LeBron only played 6 years in LA and only 4 years in, actually he played a little bit more in LA now. Actually, I think now he played 8 years in LA.
Yeah,
you could say.
he's been
And
around.
4 years in Miami. He brought a championship to Cleveland, which is why he gets the statue like Brunson will. And if the Knicks actually gave statues, well, I had the idea. Not that James Dolan will ever listen to me, but there is a empty lot directly across on 7th Avenue from Madison Square Garden. They tore down the hotel, the Pennsylvania Hotel, which was a classic hotel. Used to actually be the Statler Hotel. Tore that down, and they were supposed to build a building there, but I think the building got canceled because some funding issues. And it's directly across 7th Avenue from Madison Square Garden. That should be a championship plaza, a park. And in that park, I would have the statues.
Yeah.
Like the 4 statues I mentioned. And I guess you had to put some of the fucking rags out there too. I guess you'd put Messier, Rod Gilbert, and probably Brian Leach out there.
When you walk up into the concourse of the Garden, those big open hallways for the regular fans, there's some good spots there too. You could put 1 or 2.
I just don't know if there's enough space on the concourse.
The space, yeah, it gets very crowded.
A statue would get in the way of traffic.
Yeah. Oh my God, baseball is just so exciting, action
The,
packed.
the Mets are the most boring team to watch. This is yet another issue for the Mets. It's just how lifeless they are.
Well, they can't hit the ball.
I mean, every bat looks like they're just going through the motions. Who is Mr. Dolphin? Well, it's obviously Dan Marino. Though, if you want to go coaching wise, it's Don Shula.
I enjoy hockey a lot more than baseball, but hockey, the Devil's Arena, again, I'm an old loser, so, keep that in mind. It's so loud that I actually put my headphones in and I normally blast an audiobook. So it's kind of disorienting. So I just don't really like going to Devils games anymore. But I enjoy watching hockey more.
But I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not giving that much entertainment for these streams. This is why I haven't done many Met streams this year. Is especially lately, they've become so dead that I've become apathetic.
I mean,
They're not. There's nothing to watch here.
I don't think anybody wants you to fake it. So it just is what it is. The chat's very comfortable, Frank. They're all very forgiving. You don't have to yell and scream. People do like you. It's okay.
I mean, this is just a this isn't a team that just doesn't look like it's just misery.
Here's a good question.
They are a boring baseball team.
Hypothetically, what do you know about any potential mafia existence in the greater Belleville, Bloomfield area?
Well, I know the Belmont Tavern had some connections.
Well, way to name names right there. Boom, bang, boom.
It's real good hole in the wall restaurant. That's still cash only. Are they bringing in Kodai Senga to pitch tonight? And after Alvarez cuts the lead to 2.
What, home run?
Yep. I swear to God, they better not put Senga in the 9th.
This is going to extras.
Well, it's 4-2 now.
I
The
know.
Mets, if they put Senga in, it's going to be 9-2 before you know it.
That's a good point. Hopefully they use Senga.
And there goes the Spider-Man mask. Down 2 runs, you 20 games under 500, and you're putting on a Spider-Man mask.
Seriously?
When the apple is risen, yeah, that's pretty much right. When the apple is risen, it's already rotten to the core. You're right, Crash.
You're right, Crash.
Huh?
Another hit.
No. Mets got a strikeout overturned. How about that? Like the 7 worst umpires are all asking, could I tolerate the Mets trading Lindor to the Yankees? Depends what the Mets get in return.
Yes, is the short answer.
Cam Schittler diced up the Phillies today. See. And here's Jorge Polanco with his 182, with his 482 OPS. And this is the motherfucker that they signed to replace Pete Alonso. I mean, Jorge Polanco. I mean, this might be literally one of the worst signings of all time. As I said, his name sounds like toilet hitting the shit landing in the toilet bowl. Polanco.
Talking about nice things over there, Frankie boy.
Polanco's up again with his 482 OPS.
You know what his name kind of sounds like?
What was that?
You know what his name kind of sounds like?
Shit falling in the toilet.
Yeah. That's what I was
Yeah, you're just saying that.
Really? I was just thinking that.
I mean, this guy genuinely just absolutely fucking sucks.
I'm just glad we're watching. Blessed to be alive.
His OPS is 428.
Did you enjoy hanging out with Bobby Flay?
That was a good walk, yes.
Came out today.
Yes, it did.
Oh, that's good, Frank. If Senga comes in, can you please sing Senga in the 9th to the tune of Strangers in the Night? That's a great request. Very specific and perfect, Frank.
That's the song I used for the Rangers. You know, Strangers to the Cup.
Do you remember in the first Lord of the Rings when Aragorn still goes by Strider? You've never
Not
seen
really. I don't. That doesn't stick out in my mind.
Okay, never mind. If there's a long strike next year, what am I going to do? Celebrate. Maybe go to Italy. Frank would love to attend and support the Bush. Any Telluride Bush events, if we're made aware of, We would do whatever we could to get there. Even if there isn't budget, Frank and I are scrappy.
Yeah, nice little road trip.
A little road trip never
See
hurt
the
anybody,
USA in a
except for me, literally.
Hyundai Santa Fe. Bush dinner at Belmont Tavern.
I mean, Jersey Jerry, we've walked by Jersey Jerry's old place a million times. He used to live right near Frank, right around the corner.
He lived a block and a half away.
Yeah, crazy the Knicks did that. Frank, what do you know about Telluride Bush?
I don't know much about it, but it's like a gaming channel.
Do you know who's part of it?
I know Jersey Jerry's part of it. I think Sass is part of it. I'm not sure who else is part of it, though.
Mook, Marash. I'm not sure who else helps produce. Probably other people, too. They're the ones that rented the car in London.
All right, they brought in Cialis Perez in. This guy's not too good either, but at least he's not fucking Senga.
He's not fucking Senga? Frank, you could be a good supervisor of a gaming team. Make sure they're focused, locked in, practice, all that stuff.
Maybe. Edwin Diaz isn't back yet for the Dodgers, so we won't be seeing him this weekend.
That's a shame.
Shohei's up 2 for 3 with a sac fly. I have not been to the Bronx Zoo in 30 plus years.
This guy always asks you about the Bronx Zoo.
We should go to the Bronx Zoo one day.
But he always brings up you in the Bronx Zoo. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, we should. I was thinking that too.
I haven't been to the Bronx Zoo since I think I went to a class trip there in like 1989.
I mean, yeah, there's no reason for you to go to the Bronx Zoo, but yeah. It's a big one.
I don't believe what Carson Ben just did.
What did he do?
You know, sometimes Ben does like the craziest things in the field where he's still very raw. He had a ball hit over his head, and I don't know if it hit his glove or he threw the glove or what the fuck happened. But yeah, he tried to make a catch jumping, and it knocked his glove off. He lost his glove trying to make a catch, and it ended up being a triple.
That's not great. Yeah, I've seen Frank talk to giraffes. He likes giraffes. Frank, what's your favorite zoo exhibit?
I'm not sure. I know I like going. I like the zoo exhibits where it's at least some sort of natural habitat. So I kind of like Bear World in Idaho.
That's more of a safari, but okay. Bear World is just not a normal place. Pretty sure it's illegal.
You know, it's legal.
You shouldn't have bears just walking up to people. My favorite animal? I've got a couple. I mean, probably the most fascinating one are dolphins, which the government has done a lot of research on, but burned all the files and won't talk about. They have abilities, sonar and beyond, that really transcend our understanding of other animals. Frank, favorite animal?
It definitely is dolphin.
Oh, wow. For any of those same reasons?
Yep, and just how smart they are.
People have no idea. I think they can tap into another dimension. They're like way ahead. I would guess Frank doesn't know the names of any of the individual practical jokers. Impractical jokers. You know that
No,
show?
I don't really know them.
Yeah. You know the show, but you don't know the names.
All right. You know what I could do? I could show you a good example of how I arrange my cards in the binder. Here's like my 1998 Topps binder. And so what I'll do is I'll have like the league leader cards I'll put like in the front, or like these specialized cards that are like multiple team players, the World Series highlights cards, prospect cards that have like multiple players on different teams. And then when we get to the team part of it, I'll base it on the previous year's standing. So like the World Series team will be the first team, and the team they faced, the Indians, will be the second team. Then you'll have the league championship series losers, followed by the wild card, the division round losers, and then when you get to the standings, second, third, fourth, how they finished in the standings is how I put them in the book by each team.
How many years do you have completed like that?
I have my oldest complete set is 1981 Topps.
And that's 98.
Yep.
You have all of them?
I'm gonna try to get every top set since '81.
Okay.
I have that gap that I'm starting to fill in.
Yep.
Nope, here we go, ninth inning.
Here come the Mets.
They're not going to tie the game. Here's Bo Bichette. This just absolutely sucks. John Franco never ratted out Pete Rose.
He swung at that?
Yeah.
That wasn't even close to the strike zone. Think they just want to go home?
Oh, yeah. This team doesn't have any desire, any heart.
I can't believe they still celebrate after home runs.
It just shows you how just like when a team has no discipline or no standards, that's what happens.
If you're starting to make a run or you're really trying to whatever, I get it, but to just keep doing it when you just suck.
And there's nobody sitting like in the dugout. Everyone in the dugout just sits there like with no spirit.
They're smoking.
And then they hit a home run, and it's like mugging for the camera. I mean, just a shitty at bat from Bo Bichette. I mean, this is apathy. The Mets have put me in a full.
Was that ball in the dirt that he struck out on?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
He had no interest. He just wanted to get out of there. He's got dinner plans.
Well, they could probably catch the Odyssey. Soto got them seats.
How long was that movie? It was like a 4-hour movie.
No, it's under 3 hours because of IMAX.
You sure about that? Yeah, Nolan loves those long movies.
I think it was like a big challenge of his. I could be wrong. I think it's at least close to 3 hours. It's not.
I mean, Oppenheimer, which was a good movie, was way too long.
No, I've not seen it, but I will see it. I don't like going to crowded theaters.
I mean, Oppenheimer.
2 hours, 53 minutes. I nailed it.
Oppenheimer could have been probably 40 minutes less and been an even better movie. You know, I did on Audible recently. I was telling you about. I did a book about the Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm. Sharks.
I looked it up after the book. After I finished the Audible, there's one guy still alive from them, from that group.
Where does he live?
Not sure.
How old is he?
99.
You should do a Frank Swims with him.
I mean, 99. So there are 316 survivors, and only one of them is left, and he's 99 years old. I mean, if you think about it, World War II ended now 81 years ago. The youngest survivors are now 99.
Yep. 18-year-olds.
The youngest World War II survived veterans are 99.
Well, I bet there's some 17, 16-year-olds that snuck in.
Maybe, but
Definitely.
but
Back
to
then,
survive,
it was probably a lot easier to pull that off.
but to survive 81 years,
Legends. They've seen it all. The golden generation. Band of brothers.
you know,
All right.
one out left.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, there probably won't be that many streams for the match, and I did one because I know fans wanted it. It just
Can't
I
fake
don't see
it.
the point.
Can't fake it.
I don't see the point. If I wasn't doing the stream, I'd be doing cameos. I'd be
Making money,
doing the cards, and
making moves, living
it's
life.
they Mets play such a boring, heartless brand of baseball.
You got to live your life, kid.
What was the name of that Audible book on the UNS Indianapolis?
And
And the game is over. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. It's called In Harm's Way.
in harm's
That
way.
was the name of the book about the USS Indianapolis.
You want to wrap up the stream?
Yep. Well, did you think the Mets are going to win today?
Nope, but I'm glad I didn't go to extras.
Yep. I'll do some card openings when I get my cards a little bit more organized.
A little more organized.
But I showed you a lot of cards. I showed you this could be basically a card opening. The 2,000 set I was going through.
And Frank will be at Citi Field tomorrow.
Yep.
All
right.
right.
See you guys. Thanks for
God
tuning
bless.
in.
Go Mets.
All right. Let me end the stream.
They are finito.